Good afternoon guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a video about the expensive putter again. So we're out here with James Robinson doing a little bit of a match, talking through. You will know if you did watch the video last week, indoors I didn't put very well with it, but so far I've holed a 20 footer, pace control's been good, and I've lipped out from off the green. So
might be stealing it off him.
Again, a putter that is expensive. It is fitted for Frankie, but it is something that I wasn't too used to inside.
Just booted the camera then, I do apologise.
Standard procedure. It was a putter I wasn't too comfortable with inside, but after a few more putts I've got used to the weight. So one up, which is a rarity. Yeah.
A little bit to the right.
A little bit right today.
If that's the club that makes you start winning though, Chris, then it might be worth every penny.
True, might have to.
Because you've not had a great run.
Have to cut Frankie a deal. Yeah, great ball that. Solid. Down
Take that.
the middle.
So Chris, what is the most expensive golf club you've bought? Because you've got a little fetish for shafts, but not exactly full golf clubs.
No, most expensive one I've bought. I can't say I've really bought many clubs, but
no.
I did have a Scotty Cameron, which was about £1,200.
Stolen again.
That was borrowed. It is now being returned. But yeah, so it's an expensive club, but like we said, for £500, the drivers now you're looking at £500, put an upgraded shaft in, you're probably talking £800.
Yeah.
So you're spending a lot of money on a driver that you're potentially only going to hit 10 times around.
Yeah.
Whereas the putter, unfortunately, we're going to hit between 30, 40.
Even 50 if you foxy.
If you foxy, yeah, definitely, after what I saw the other day. So it's a putter that you're investing in, but if as long as it's the right one for you, it's something you're not going to need to replace. They're not going to get any better.
Right, Chris, you're out here in the right-hand rough, and I'm up there in the middle of the fairway.
In the middle. Right. Playing firm and fast. Land it short and let it trickle on.
Bit right again, that one. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's going to be a difficult chip and putt, but that is the door ajar.
Certainly be an interesting chip. Right, so 160 for James here, downwind. So I think a solid 8 iron. What are you thinking now?
I'm thinking 9, mate. I think it's one of them where if we land it 20 yards short, then it'll actually just take a big bounce. 8 might pitch front edge of the green and then stop, and that's not what we want.
9 iron. Let's get back into the game, going down the last. Which come out lower and fiery.
Come on, big kick.
It's a chasing. Chasing.
It was 8, wasn't it?
It was 8, yeah. It's close.
It didn't take the bounce
short.
I took, so not a bad shot, just didn't do what I expected. So Chris tells me this was a good shot because it's been high.
Distance-wise, good. Direction, terrible.
Oh, terrible, sorry, you have to beep that out.
Terrible. Right, come on.
Oh, who are you? And what have you done with the shanker?
Another ripple from the crowd over there.
He looks sunburnt and hay fever ridden.
That will be correct for Charlie.
Right, rather annoyingly, I'm going to have to give him that, I think. I'm going to try and pounce with this and use Frankie's putter.
Do I need the putter or am I alright?
I think you could knock that in with the head cover on, couldn't you, to be fair to you? So.
What a chip shot. Well, one of us.
We're getting worse at them, aren't we?
Pretty straight putt, maybe a little bit of right to left. Again, distance control's a big thing with these shafts, guys, so don't go straight into it. They do say they're better for you for tempo, but everybody is different. So if you prefer a steel shaft, you can do that, I believe, on the Toulon garage. James has used this shaft for a while.
Good roll.
See, just a little bit short. Needs that to stay in it for the last. So these are things you need to think of, guys. Shaft, you know, grip's different, grip is custom, so again you're paying for a grip that you prefer, that gives you the best results. Good putt, right. One down.
I can't win, can I?
To the last.
Right, Chris, this is a big moment for you. 1 up with 1 to play. When was the last time you won?
It's been a while. Last week, maybe. Right. Get it in play.
That's a lovely strike.
Flushed it.
Tiny bit left.
That'll play. Might be a long way in.
Interesting golf this time of year because driver just stays in the bag, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, again, a few videos I've done showing you that we can change clubs this time of the year, what you would normally hit. And that's a nice up there next to me.
Next to you, that's 50 yards past you.
It's scampering towards the rough
That
there.
took a massive bounce.
Wrong club.
Love this club. Right, Christopher, fumbled out into the fairway. I've put about 50 yards on you. Pressure's on.
Tough shot, downhill, downwind, not much green to work with.
Money's on right.
Oh, right at it.
That is right.
I did nearly fall over, but
Oh.
right over the back.
It was still going up as it got to the flag, I think, that one.
Yeah.
Was that a pitching wedge?
No, that was an 8 iron. Oh dear. It's an impossible shot here, James. Out of the rough, downhill, downwind. Green falls away from you. I'm already long.
I'm thinking land it on that shiny patch short of the green and just hope it kind of dies a touch.
Dies on a shiny patch. That's the first time.
Well,
I've
you know
seen it.
what I mean by that.
I
Like
like your optimism.
snap hook a wedge in,
Oh,
big bounce up that way.
dipped. Oh, it has took a bounce left.
Go on.
Hey, I tell you what,
That's exactly what I called, isn't it?
that's done tremendous, but still,
Still going.
it'll be on the back tier. It's
yeah,
not
it's
gone
on
long.
the green, isn't it?
Dreams alive. You're using the putter.
Right, mine's just crept over that ridge, and Chris's is almost in the clubhouse here at Royal Waterfront.
It's crept over.
Lessons
the green.
are available up here with Frank, Andy, Danny, and Christopher.
Short game extraordinaire.
Short game extraordinaire. I was waiting for you to duff that then. You know, to call yourself short game extraordinaire, then pull that off. Quite arrogant.
Beautiful shot. I found my short game again. It did vanish for a while.
Right, long story short, somehow I've got this to not lose because Chris has brought his best stuff out today. It's all coming back to you, Chris, isn't it?
It is. Not an easy putt from there.
No, it's actually a little bit of a double breaker.
It's a tricky green, this. I'll have a read.
I reckon if I hit it there, right pace, we're in.
Right. Heard it here first. A little bit of right to left. Oh.
I hate missing birdie putts low.
Well, you thought it was a double breaker.
I did. Good pace, we'll take that.
Right. This for victory.
This goes in, I think you should be pricing one up.
Yeah, I've putted well today. Lap of honour as well for the fans.
Well done.
Right guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much to James, but you have seen the £600 Toulon Garage Carolina Blue special. So Frankie's putter, it is expensive, but do think about how much you would pay for a driver. You'd probably pay close to £500+ these days, and we are going to be using this club a lot more. But make sure you've got the shaft that suits you. Again, the Stroke Lab shafts are something you need to get used to. James is used to it, but still lost. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again later in the week.
Lessons available. Frank, Danny and Andy. Done.